Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiren inaugurates and lays foundation of projects, distributes benefits of various schemes amounting 211 crore rupees under state's 100 days action plan. No withdrawal of eviction drive. Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiren appeals to encroachers of reserved forest areas and government lands to evict themselves. Eviction victims of Whiteout demand strict actions against government officials who had issued them land patas as it have been rendered illegal by government. Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Dr. Bharati Praveen Pawar pays maiden visit to Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS, Imphal. Education Minister T.H. Basanta says Manipur government will sign MOU with software giant Infosys company to undertake digital learning project worth 24 crore rupees. Manipur reports zero COVID-19 positive case out of 43 samples tested in past 24 hours. State reports no death case, no recovery. Active COVID cases remains at 2. And India adds 8,084 new COVID-19 cases, 4,592 recoveries and 10 deaths in past 24 hours. COVID cases jumped to 47,995. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news in details. Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiren inaugurates and lays foundation stone, distributes various schemes or projects or benefits of various departments amounting 211 crore rupees under state government's 100 days action plan. Addressing the function held at City Convention Centre today, the Chief Minister appreciated people, bureaucrats and security personnel for their commitment in supporting the government to realize its plans and policies. Project worth 176 crore 72 lakh rupees were inaugurated. 3 crore 28 lakh rupees worth benefits will be provided to beneficiaries and foundation stones were laid for projects worth 19 rupees crore and training skilling were provided for 11 crore 50 lakh rupees. Chief Minister N. Biren announced that at the end of 100 days, government will announce a target for 1 year of government. He also lauded the State Police, DGP, NAB, Intelligence, Assam Rifles for the success witnessed in War on Drugs 2.0 with the voluntary support of the public, stating that the government will continue with the eviction drive against illegal encroachers. He warned all those who have added structures to government quarters, staying illegally or renting out government quarters and occupying government land both in the valley and hills to vacate themselves, stating that the government will provide rehabilitation to people who genuinely have no other land of their own and affected by the process. The Chief Minister expressed the need for vertical expansion and that the government has started identifying land banks for construction of housing complexes on flat systems. Union Minister of State for Education and External Affairs Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Rajya Sabha MP Sembasana Jauba, Ministers, MLAs, Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar, DGP P. Dongal, senior officials, police officers, beneficiaries of schemes, among others, attended the event.
Maroina ay Police Department ki DGP, Intelligence ki kanbu, NAB ki kanbu, including Assam Rifles, Thagani, Makoina jointly the organization War on Drugs 2.0 successfully with the involvement of the peoples. Praja Gotta was a Praja put by a Chinyadam in Musuya, Masala, spontaneous oiba, feelings, great Tonaba Madugi, awareness Piba Madugi, Pochakayambo, Iwana, Honorable Mashidi, every community in the state mangna thokpire yaubire aina thajabada ai sungsoi soidana mai pakpa ngamagadra haibagi thajabado aingonda fawi.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane appeals to encroachers at reserved forest areas and government lands to evict themselves at the soonest, as government will continue evicting encroachers. He was speaking on the occasion of homecoming of one PLA self-styled Lieutenant Colonel at CM's Bangalore today. The Chief Minister said government is spearheading eviction drive and surveys to identify encroachers across the state. He said the move is necessitated to save the environment in the wake of global climate change, assuring that government will definitely help and rehabilitate those who own no land or have any place to stay. The Chief Minister said eviction carried out so far were not forced evictions, but the illegal residents had been given prior notices.
Manipur da dita sing na kan da yum like the baisi kana lege be ai gi sinna wi na ba thungna dre na khopsen ba du yaroi ne du ai gi sinna wi na ba thungna dre di masi mana ma yam tanar ga lam mam lai ga lege dam ne hari ba na sorong ma su khopsen pa su khopsen ching su khopsen taro ga society ka mai na hingni ta sing na yum lai ram da ba in kho lai ram da ba masi mana lai ram da ba adu gum lai ga di akoi khudap ta moi bu rehabilitate tong na ba moi ma kai sabi na ba tawni government na tawri se niyom am gi makha da tawjabani khopsen ba sing turi enda ta san ba sing pa ta san ba sing reserve forest ta san basing eviction tauba hore taurani hallaroi haba khangba lerbani na isa isa na yara gadi police adu ada sena nabida isa na dum siduk piu haidin madu madai appeal tawni.
And on the other hand, victims of eviction carried out at Waithawi yesterday demand strict actions against those government officials who had issued land patas to them, as these land documents have been rendered illegal by the present government. Speaking to Impact News, eviction victims who are taking refuge at Lilong Haurabi College expressed discontentment that they have been reduced to the status of a refugee. They suspect a foul play by stating that the eviction drive was carried out without looking into their land documents, which had been issued by authorized officials of relevant department first.
Kuina kuina pokpadagi chabadagi leiraba asuk kuiraba chai akoina tarapa matamda ubirangani adu laiba yaroi sida adu tawba yaroi haibagi kainomta ju laiti akoida hasina thidana ama pata ta jo koina taru banate mina akhanga haina tabi bani akoina office chalaga office gi chi ama koina kolom ama pairu ba yaba yam thina piandi handaki matang ji de koi bu cha sanu ji uya dawna tan ma uchi ta ju ma ko lai.
One self-styled Lieutenant Colonel of prescribed PLA, who claims to be Deputy Assistant Secretary of the outfit's Health and Family Welfare, has surrendered to the government. The surrenderee is 56-year-old Irom Ibotombi, alias Ibotomba, alias Chenkai, alias Kairungba, son of late Irom Guno from Nambol, Thangtek. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane, along with Chief Secretary Rajesh Kumar, Director General of Police P. Dongle and top officials organized homecoming ceremony for him at Chief Minister's Bangalore today. Praising the decision of the PLA's 1994-95 batch cadre to enter mainstream, Chief Minister N. Birane said state government is always ready to welcome all those who are willing to lay down their arms to lead a normal life. He reminded that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Minister, Home Minister Amit Shah keep their doors open for talks with insurgent groups.
People Liberation Army ki yamna masak nairaba senior si ngasi Bharat Sarkar na tawriba Prime Minister Modi ji ki makhada Northeast Bharat ta poraiba own ba Manipur ta poraiba own ba adugalonya na Honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji na piramba commitment mana Manipur ki dang ta hona biraiba Northeast ki ta hona biraiba ada thajaba thamakanda mangasi adugumba outdoor du ki kulai thado har kanda mai koi sarkar da masana sangjarakle aduna sugumba Sangjaragli homecoming Honorable Union Home Minister na Habiramiba single bullet single FIR Pandabida Makoibo Sangjahom Yum the Halaka and Makogi Tangani Aksangani Habidugi Madugi philosophy Madugi Wakalon Manipur Sakarna Susapsana Agamago Nintina rehabilitate hongani haidana.
On the other hand, proscribed PLA or RPF clarifies that Irom Ibotombi alias Kairungba alias Chinkai, who has surrendered to the government today, has been absconding from the outfit after he misappropriated funds of the outfit. Press note from RPF Assistant Secretary Publicity Bumkim says Irom Ibotombi is an irresponsible person and his latest act under the influence of the central government is a degrading propaganda. Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal accorded a warm welcome to Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Bharati Praveen Pawar, on her maiden visit today. Speaking on the occasion, the Union Minister appreciated that RIMS Imphal is a reputed institute and even secured All India Ranking Top 40 National Institutional Ranking Framework NIRF 2021 among the medical institutes in the Northeast region of India. She lauded RIMS for its update infrastructure and introduction of new courses in the field of nephrology, sports medicine, medical laboratory, etc. State Health Department, Dr. Sapam Ranjan, RIMS Director Professor Antim Santa, RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor Nepram Sanjeev, RIMS top officials, doctors and staff took part in the reception function held for the Union Minister at RIMS Jubilee Hall. Dr. Bharati Praveen Pawar said that the Government of India, under the guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya, gives priority to provide modern treatment facility to citizens of the country. She expressed pride that country has one of the reputed pharma company and is becoming world popular in generic medicine and vaccines manufacturing. She said country has vaccinated over 195 crore people so far and reminded that health professionals, doctors, nurses and ASHA workers played a major role in boosting the health sector.
Friends, in spite of this success, we need to walk a long path to realize the vision of Honorable Prime Minister of Health for All. Our focus must be on to enhance access to affordable quality health care for our citizens from remotest corner of the country. The COVID pandemic challenged the entire world, not only for its healthcare preparedness, but also tested economic and social strength. The healthcare challenges was met with a measured response by our esteemed healthcare professionals, including doctors, nurses, and other healthcare providers, including the committed army of our ASHA workers. This provides beyond doubt that the foundations of our healthcare system are robust and enduring.
Drawing the attention of Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Bharati Praveen Pawar, intern doctors of RIMS Dental College stage protest meet at RIMS Jubilee Hall demanding equal pay. Protesters held various placards which read, "One pay, one institute, one team, one pay, equal respect, etc."
Since the dental college started in 2012, akoy equal pay pangde. So still now also we are fighting for it. And now that ma'am has come from the union ministry, we have a glimmer of hope that with her help, we will be able to get what we rightfully deserve, which we have been fighting for almost 10 years now. We have documents. Money is there. It has been sanctioned. Everything is allowed, but we do not know why we are not getting it. They're saying money is there, but it has not reached the students' pockets still now. We're internists, we're working. It's like we're working, but we are not getting our worth of money still now also. That's why we're fighting for this one.
Education Minister Tej Basanta today announced that Manipur government will sign an memorandum with a software giant company Infosys in the coming week to undertake digital learning project worth 24 crore rupees. The minister revealed this while attending the valedictory event of the 4-day-long state-level science, maths and environment exhibition, which was organized by Science Unit Education as Department under NCERT at Johnstone High Secondary School. Minister Tej Basanta also announced that Sanders allotted 5 crore rupees to establish Command and Control Center for Education, which will monitor how students are being taught in schools. He added that the government is working to fill up the vacancies of more than 8,000 government teachers. The Education Minister also emphasized on the role of teachers in improving the education sector, which in turn play a crucial role in the making of an economically sound nation. 68 exhibitors from 38 government schools showcased their work on the topic technology and toys. The minister gave out prizes to students and teachers who emerged as winners in the exhibition. 15 students have also been shortlisted to showcase their models to NCERT, and if selected, those models will get the chance to get featured in an annual national level exhibition of NCERT.
More than I think 7,000, 8,000 teachers की shortage ले रही, transfer of teachers, school infrastructure, almost every school has shortage of teachers. ओजा सिंह दी retire सम तो किया, अदुगा vacancy दी fill up तो हुदा बा, अदुना मरम ना हुजिक से backlog में हम दो, अदुना मरम वाले हुजिक से shortage every day, crisis management department wherever. No one who crisis management तो उन्होंने बोलना बस है. It's a huge thing. But let me tell you, let me assure you that आई साइड तकी I will leave no stone unturned. आई अंगम बथाकता है होना जगनी, आई कोई भी हुजिक लाइन लिबा shortage से, सीजु makeup तो गनी.
Two-day seminar stressed on implementation of National Education Policy 2020, NEP, Kanglei Park Students Association KSA and Rashtriya Uchtar Shiksha Abhiyan Rusa Manipur started a seminar at Jain Dance Academy main auditorium today. Speaking on this occasion, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, said NEP 2020 will give special focus to students through its multidisciplinary education system and doing away with the outdated education system. He said new education policy 2020 had been introduced in Manipur University and its affiliated colleges. However, full implementation of the policy will take place gradually. He said NEP 2020 take into consideration field experience, empirical research, stakeholders, feedback and other new approach to provide quality education. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Professor Paunam Gunindro, Additional Director of Higher and Technical Education, Manipur P. Shantikumar, and KSA President Sukham Vidyananda, students from different schools and colleges attended the seminar.
Teaching learning process te yamna maru oriba value based courses, skill enhancing courses, generic courses, subject specific courses, broadly sigi sabthi mari sina pullaga semakpa BA sahi mari ki syllabus nina adugi sahi mari ki duda tongan ba subject kharadi soidana maki yaurani hujik lairiba affiliated colleges sing da lairiba infrastructure sing se tangai padana masi hangdona bagi damakta tongan ba infrastructure requirement kharadi soidana laani lakadoriba sahi amma ni sida khoina masigi teaching learning process sida facilitate tawnana ba masigi infrastructure sing masigi tangai padaba si lakani.
4-day teachers training on school health and wellness program under Ayushman Bharat kicked off today. State Council of Education and Research Training, SCERT, State Health Society and Education S jointly organized the event at SCERT Multipurpose Hall in Lamphil. Speaking on the occasion, SCERT head THANGJAM stressed on the role of teachers in building a healthy society as future belongs to students. Around 40 teachers from 20 schools are participating in the program.
During Marini program sida ozamayamna akogi angang singse kamaintana lu nana thambigani kamaintona mogi habit kamaintona tawgani mogi chaliba mogi nature kamaintona tawgani health maru oina health related issue mayamda oza singda training pirakani hairiba training mayam se Wazasina Pazana Tasan Biraga, Magi School the Hangraba Matunda, Angang Sinda, Pazana Tapita Biraga, Apava Society, Mating Labor, Angama, Masamarufa, Angama, Society Mohense.
BJP Manipur Pradesh claims that summoning of Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi by Enforcement Directorate in the National Herald scandal case is a proof that the Congress party exploited the citizens of the country during its rule. Speaking to media, Thambal Shanglen and Nityai Pachuthek today, BJP State Vice President C.H. Chidananda alleged that the Congress party in collusion with Young India swindled public money amounting approximately 2,000 crore rupees in 2010. He also informed that BJP Manipur Pradesh State Executive meeting will be held on June 15 and 16 at Kangpokpi District Headquarters. BJP National General Secretary Organization BL Santosh will attend the State Executive meeting, which will be held in the Hill District for the first time.
Congress na masada mo in aranba tawrugi sa fudu phangakanda makhoi ngakthoknanabu upai leitraba makhoi na masagi maraladu dandi phangmadagi madugi chaina adu khang ngamakrakanda Shri Narendra Modi ji gumba Bharat ki miyam khaknatuna prithvi da khwaidagi adu miyam na yaba popular oiba mapang kan Bharat ama oinana bhona bada Shri Narendra Modi gumba amakhakka akhoi lamba tawba si kana maram chadaba aduga ngasi muksu Bharatiya Janata Party na chakthokna haijariba Congress Party asi kumtharaklaba haitharaklaba amadi khoi lupkadoraba aduga jahaz amani.
Chingdong Laikai Women Association has called 48-hour ban on Jiri Tipaimuk Road, demanding the repair of the road. The ban, which started yesterday at 6 p.m, will continue till 6 p.m. tomorrow. Speaking to media, President of Maira Club Chingdong Laikai, A. Gopi Mohan, said that the Jiri Tipaimuk Road is in a pathetic condition for a long time and has become accident-prone. He wants that they will intensify their agitation if relevant authorities fail to respond to the demand at the earliest. Residents of Champanagar and Islamabad village also came out on the street to support the ban called by Chingdong Laikai Women Association. Vehicles were stopped except for those plying on emergencies.
Palamliba Sarkar Sing Amusung Matam Laramiba, local Emilaching Macamarum Asina, Haribat Jirigi, Port Hall Mayam, Uji Lariba Pimam Singasi, Ying Ying Adum Chat Kramangatani, Maramaduna, Hoji Pogada, Lariba Pimam as the Kang Wasal Patagi, Tongantonba, Organization Sing Kamaruna, Hariba Pimam as the Paganabaki Magna, Punkin Punipangi Panasi Coxinjari, Hariban Pungi Punipangi Panasi Matung, the Tongantonganba, Jiribam the Labor Organization, Mayam Jobiduna, Makataba, Gomena Tabak Singasi, Karima Lokat Pirata Argati, Tonganton.
A house at Kaishampat, Laimajam Laikai under Imphal Police Station in Imphal West District caught fire this afternoon. The house belongs to Thokchom Chandra. Impact News sources said after being informed by the locals, Manipur Fire Services rushed immediately. However, narrow streetways hindered movement for some time. Police team led by Imphal Police Station OC Johnson also took stock of the situation. Exact reason behind the fire is yet to be ascertained. The fire reportedly destroyed many properties. Manipur did not report any positive cases of COVID-19 out of 43 samples tested in the past 24 hours. There is no death case, no recovery as well. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,37,243 people and claimed 2,120 lives in the state so far. Total recovered cases are 1,35,121. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. On that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Classic Hospitality Training Institute, a unit of Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industry Private Limited, initiated by Classic Group of Hotels. Admission open for 1-year course in hotel management. 12-pass students who are 17 to 27 years of age can apply for this course. Free counseling session and 100% job assistance will be provided. For more details, visit us at Classic Hospitality Training Institute, Hotel Imphal by the Classic, 3rd floor, North AOC, Imphal, or contact us at 0385 2422115 or 690 9358 685. Unique Education, the first CVSE and ICSE coaching center in Imphal. Admission open. CVSE Amadi Kosengi class 11 Amadi 12 Science ki Thamangagi foundation course lakli patang taruktagi hokjaragani. Loina topic kudingmak ki special NEET preparation class Amadi weekly test su thamjari. CVSE class 10 gi oina su Thamangagi foundation course su lakli patang taruktagi hokjaragani. Nupi macha singi hostels Amadi van service su thamjari. Kudong chaba singa si lobby ho Akupamarol gidamak Unique Education Sega Road Konjing Hajari Lekai opposite Sangai Express tagi Khambi Agani.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. India added 8,084 new COVID-19 cases, 4,592 recoveries and 10 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 47,995. Total recoveries are 4,26,57,335. Recovery rate stands at 98.68%. Death toll reaches 5,24,771. Over 195 crore 19 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 54 crore 6 lakh 32,000 people. It has claimed above 63 lakh 31,000 people, and recoveries are above 51 crore 59 lakh 65,000. USA has the highest active cases above 31 lakh 26,000 in the world. Like-minded group LMG today came out to help 2-year-old toddler who is suffering from heart ailment and handed over 1,50,000 rupees to his father. Speaking to media, Secretary of LMG Sorokaibam Ojit said that the money, which was partly contributed by people and partly by the members of the group and from its general fund, will be used in treatment of the boy at PGI Chandigarh. He stressed that there are people who are still not covered under same HT and PMJAY. Therefore, he appealed to come out and help those in need. Mayang Imphal MLA Kongkham Robindra encouraged Manipur's farmers to opt for scientific method of cultivation in consultation with agricultural experts. Speaking at the one-day awareness camp training program on Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana at Panthoibi Sangland at Mayang Imphal Thana, the MLA assured that government will ensure supply of fertilizers timely. District Agriculture Officer Imphal West organized the event along with Subdivisional Agricultural Officer Imphal West at Wangoi. Farmers also received agricultural inputs at the event.
Farmers in the Sarkana Pusapiba, Duga, Ching, Miam, Putuiba Ching, Yorma Andrena, Ujik, Anadrena, Ujik, Ayam, farmers in the Hawa Yormodo, Handreido. It encouraged Tonova, Kuisu, Honabili Penavana, Sarkana, Sumba, Kanoma, Honor Biridu, Yam Tulusu, Europea, Duga, farmers in the Haina, Anarabamamdo, Handarcomamdo, Hankatavana, Do Marakta, Har season of say, Koi, Har season of Sayam, Municipality.
Fishery Department and All Manipur Scientific Fish Farmer Association have imported saring from Kolkata today with an aim to boost fish production in the state. 4,500 fingerlings which arrived at Birdikendrajit International Airport today was distributed to local fish farmers. Speaking on the occasion, All Manipur Scientific Fish Farmer Association President Premananda said that the association along with State Fishery Department imported the fingerlings for the first phase. He said 15,000 fingerlings of saring are expected to arrive this Sunday. He appealed to approach the relevant department to get the fingerlings at subsidized rate. Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Daysam press note says coaching camp organized by Manipur University Council for students appearing in the CUET PG entrance test by National Testing Agency begin today at TG Higher Secondary School. CPI Manipur State Council held a condolence meet for late member Jugeshwar Kundrakpam at Irawat Bhavan, Imphal today. Party members observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Film Forum Manipur condoles the untimely demise of renowned screenwriter, lyricist and director of Manipuri cinema, Herojit Nauribam. Some of his noted works are Hiyai, Namado Chapuhuran, Bini, etc. He also wrote Dharma Giming the Imagi Damak, Hangamaru Pokhaibi and Nurai. All Manipur Cine Equipment and Handler Association also condoled the untimely demise of radio and film screenwriter Herojit Nauribam. The association expressed that his demise is an irreplaceable loss for the film fraternity. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council and Theatre Mirror Manipur will kick off month-long theatre workshop on Moirang Prabha from June 19. Camp Director Sauragakpam Hemanta said the camp will be held at Iboyama Sumang Lila Sanglen in Palace Compound. He said the workshop aims to give a new pattern to Sumang Lila and revived it from dying art form to living art form. Padma Shri Nabawarepa is the project director of the training course. Program coordinator Yumnam Nilachandra, convener Page Gunachandra and program media coordinator Sarungbam Biren were present on the occasion.
Theater is come down on Matam the Sunani one get again. I think it's among the dying art form where a Katra hide and me Bible see come down living art form to end again. Kuzik lady was among last day status it Tatana. Henkana and with the command to the gay heavy Matang Shida, I know Bashikama, I know what Tambita people give Parin Patama. Utona no get the Mukta, Manipur State Smala Council in my Kedi, Honazeri.
Training courses is the Yawin in Bukayan. Amadi Equigi, Sitarava narrative art form and performing art form may have sing a civil. Convening Bukayan, Equigi, a sing with Satam Puranovi the Mukta, Pangtok River, training a Sida, Yawinogi the Mukta, Lakado River, Tantramapan, Nomazino Miki, Puntareta, Womatamda, Sumanila, Council Legeriva, Iboyam Sangli and Sida, Lembira Aga.
Disturbance-Free Educational Zone Demand Coordinating Committee is all set to observe Disturbance-Free Zoned Demand Day. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, committee convener L. Lamyanba said that a day will be observed on July 5th like every year. He said a campaign will be launched on the day to make education sector a disturbance-free zone. Members of MGHSLWA, CASA, SGO, Amakta, Amesta, CESM, Amesta, AMRPSWA, Atsum, AIMS, Desam, Kota, Orsum, PSDC and Amtai also took part in the press meet.
Manipurgi mafam kayada labdapsida mahai masil tambada piniba ayat apan yekhai thaiba mayami tainapam oiba bahayos supply with the biba bahayos president narakanda pandap apam phanganaba khonaba masigu matibak thoram singse masi sutau to bigano educational sector singu disturbance free zone henggadabani education gi maru oibase masi lehlakanda akoi tungi tunai tadgani haibase masdeidasu ekoi khungjan ka loidana ekoi tongan ba campaign sing sathanabagi damakta ekoi sem sabal loye.
Two-day-long training cum awareness program on disaster management kicks off today at Soibam Leka in Imphal East. The awareness program is organized by Disaster Management Institute and the Manipur Government's Relief and Disaster Management Department. Experts of SDRF demonstrated various precautionary safety norms and mitigation techniques that will be handy during a disaster or accident. Training Officer of Relief and Disaster Management Department, Tongbram Nomita and Team Commander of SDRF, Manipur Okramachauba and various other resourceful persons attended the program. People cleaned up Kekropad ahead of the upcoming 21st, the Great June Uprising Unity Day on June 18th. UCM and Amuko have formed an observation committee for the upcoming event. Co-convener of Field and Stage of the committee, Pratap Laisangtim, said tributes will be paid to the 18 brave hearts who laid down their lives for the integrity of Manipur. Members of Film Forum, Thangmaiban United Club and auto rickshaw unions passing through Thangmaiban Assembly constituency took part in the drive.
Malebak the Katokraba, see the Mukta Queen, Mapumasida La Akanda Queen, social service, Tova, Luna, Tamna, Honavasida, Quigi, Wakalu, the Fowley was in Malebak, Nusibi, Wakalundu, Mayams, Kudik, the Power Kanda, Power Yaduna, Mapumsida La Pirakanda, Mayam, the Suato Pronison, Sanstan Lay, Mayam, La Pirakanda, Masibu, Luna, Tamno, Honavada Queen, Malebak, the Katokraba, Katokrabising, Adugi, the Mukta Queen, Ningsingba, Wina, Equi Masita, Saruk Yabiduna, Luna, Tamno, one of the Mating Pangbu Haina, Observation Committee, my Gedegi.
In a big breakthrough, a combined team of Special Commando Unit, Kabay Soy, Kangpokpik Police and 22nd Assam Rifles Kangpokpik Post today successfully carried out a rescue operation of the 3 drivers who had been kidnapped for ransom by some miscreants from National Highway Number 2, Imphal-Dimapur Road at Kaitelmanbi, Taijing, Vang. The rescue drivers are Muhammad Anwar, son of Abdul Rahman, and Tausif, son of Muhammad Safin from Turtipur, Uttar Pradesh, and a third driver is Muhammad Kalim, son of late Muhammad Jaman from Hindupura, Khera, Uttar Pradesh. They have been kidnapped on their way to Imphal from Guwahati on a truck bearing registration number UT 3805300. The security team started its rescue mission at around 5:30 a.m. today. At around 9:30 a.m., they found drivers, but a miscreant who kidnapped them had fled the scene and escaped towards the hill. The drivers have been handed over to one shop owner named Vijay Kumar Gupta of Imphal Alugali. Kangpokpi Police Station has registered an FIR to carry out further investigation. Imphal West District Police Commando team carried out door-to-door search operation at Bishum Oinam Lairak today from 6:30 a.m. till 8 a.m. The police team verified around 120 people, including 5 bailed out from 60 households. No one was arrested. And in sports news, in the 6th W Prahlada and W Ramananda Elite Cricket Tournament, Trau Kwakaital defeated Krau Kamnam Lairak by 8 runs. Electing to bid first, Trau Kwakaital scored 71 runs in 18 overs before rain interrupted the innings. After the rain, the target was further revised using Duckworth-Lewis-Stern method, and Krau Kamnam Lairak required 87 runs in 18 overs to win the match. But Krau Kamnam Lairak could only scored 70 runs, losing all its wickets in the given 18 overs. Trau Kwakaital's all-rounder Priyojit Kangabam was adjudged the man of the match. Model club Chingamaka will play against Force Ketrugao tomorrow. Ten-day-long Thangta Workshop cum Training Camp 2022 organized by Thangta Loishang Sana Konung Uttar Sanglen Palace Compound concluded today. Speaking on the occasion, Rajya Sabha MP Titular King Laisem Sana Jaubo emphasized on the importance of imparting the skill of Thangta in maintaining and building a healthy, disciplined, well-mannered and brave younger generation. Laisem Sana Jaubo also is sure to extend the number of days for the workshop to 40 days from next year to make the campaign even bigger and fulfilling. Altogether, 41 students, including female, along with 17 instructors, took part in the game.
Ada hiram puri makai koi lamde yenge koi lebam lak lesalakre missing de phangi koi handara aduga politically yenge koi se manin de sale aduna yamna di hiding dress gumba mapom sida masi yam haibu nuaite aduna sari to batai koi lebak si kan se hage koi maite si aga mathong na le yamna mapang kan don sale Maitai le hek le Manipur kairo Manipur nuai na legani Maitai le marai chai thak ki matamda Manipur kaigani Manipur se nuai na lego phakoi mache ta na mang ni hai simati ai ngasi chauthung hai jeni.
Kaiku Football League 2022 on Health is Wealth and Let's Free from Drugs theme has concluded. Ketrigao MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan graced the closing ceremony held at Polo Turf Ground, Chingaril. The MLA facilitated winners of the tournament. Speaking on the occasion, he assured of establishing an artificial turf ground in Ketrigao Assembly constituency. By next year, the MLA called upon to strive for drug-free Ketrigao. In 2020 international cricket 5-match series, South Africa defeated India by 4 wickets in the second T20 match played at Cuttack's Barabati Stadium yesterday. Put to bat first, India set a below-par target of 148 runs in a given 20 overs by losing 6 wickets. In reply, South Africa reached the target in 18.2 overs by losing 6 wickets. South Africa has taken 2-0 lead in the 5-match series. The next match will be played at Visakhapatnam on June 14th. In FIH Men's Hockey Pro League, Belgium defeated India 3-2. In the match played yesterday in Antwerp in Belgium, India's Abhishek scored the first goal of the match in 25 minutes, which was equalized by De Kerpel of Belgium, who scored in 33 minutes. Further, Belgium took the lead with 2 goals scored by Hendrich in 49th and 59 minutes. India was able to pull back 1 goal in 60 minutes but lost the match in 3-2. In Parachuting World Cup, the India trio of Manish Narwal, Shingraj Adhana and Nihal Singh won a silver medal in the P1 men's 10-meter air pistol event. And Rubina Francis, Sumedha Pathak, Nisha Kanwar also won another silver in the P2 women's 10-meter air pistol event. With that, India has won a total of 12 medals, including 6 gold medals, 5 silver and 1 bronze medal in the ongoing World Cup. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthomba Biren inaugurates and lays foundation of projects, distributes benefits of various schemes amounting 211 crore rupees under state's 100 days action plan. No withdrawal of eviction drive. Chief Minister Nongthomba Biren appeals to encroachers of reserved forest areas and government lands to evict themselves. Eviction victims of Whiteout demand strict actions against government officials who had issued them land patas as it had been rendered illegal by government. Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Dr. Bharti Pravin Power pays maiden visit to Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal. Education Minister T.H. Basanta says Manipur government will sign MOU with software giant Infosys company to undertake digital learning project worth 24 crore rupees. Manipur reports 0 COVID-19 positive case out of 43 samples tested in the past 24 hours. State reports no dead case, no recovery. Active COVID cases remains at 2. And India adds 8,084 new COVID-19 cases, 4,592 recoveries and 10 deaths in past 24 hours. COVID cases jumped to 47,995. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night. Stay indoors and stay safe.